The Archangels 3v3 basketball organization celebrates fun, competitive tournament basketball. This June, they are holding the Summer Jam 3 vs 3 Braggin Rights Tournament and Slam Dunk Contest. Yes, these ladies are slamming and dunking. Here with more is Mesho Morrow, who is the president, founder of Archangels 3v3 basketball. I'm so glad to see you again.
Good to see you too, Jade. Thank you for having me.
For sure. Well, let's tell everybody about 3v3 basketball in St. Louis and Archangels.
Absolutely. So we have decided to launch Archangels 3v3 basketball to provide an opportunity for everybody to play the game.
Okay.
Whether you're a boy, girl, man, or woman, whether you're 7 years old or you're 50 years old and you feel like you still got game,
yes,
we're going to give you a platform to get your game on, right?
That's right. There's room for you to ball if you want to ball.
If you want to ball,
I love it.
And since it's 3v3, it's half court, you don't have to worry about wearing your motor out. You know, you still can just, in that little area, get your game on.
Well, for sure, but a lot of people mistake that half court 3v3 is easy. You have to work.
You really do. You really do. The way the format is set up is that it's a 10-minute game. Okay. Or the person that gets the team that gets 21 points first is the winner, and it has a shot clock assigned to it. So it is a very fast-paced game. So while you're thinking that you kind of got a lull, nope, there's a shot clock. You're under the time gun, and if you don't get that shot off, it's a turnover. The other team gets the ball, so you've got to be ready to play.
I like that twist.
Oh yeah, yeah. Keeps the action going.
Where did you even come up with this idea? What inspired you to do this?
Well, I was getting my master's degree in sports management.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much. And in my research, I came across the Federal International Basketball Association that we call FIBA for short.
There is one.
There is. Okay. Yeah. So outside of the country, FIBA is the governing body of 3-on-3, as well as the World Cup Soccer that we're also familiar. That's FIFA, so FIFA. And so they govern basketball outside of the United States, but they collaborate and partner with USA Basketball, NBA, all that here in the United States for youth development. So FIBA has made 3-on-3 basketball the world's largest urban sport.
Isn't that something?
And they made it a fun family festival event. Yeah. So something for everyone. So they're celebrating the urban culture. So there's music, there's entertainment, of course, there's food, and then you have the action on the court. You know, and they're engaging the fans. So I love the format when I saw it. And I was like, I would love to do that.
Absolutely.
And that's how I got started.
I love it. So it was birthed out of our community.
Yeah, because I grew up playing basketball that way. Right. You know, and so they captured it, and I don't know what what caused them to capture that, but they captured it. And so now it's the world's largest growing urban sport.
Isn't that something?
It is.
Our urban sport is global.
Global. Yes. Global. And my heartbeat is to become a part of that community and make St. Louis global on that scene.
Absolutely, we most certainly will, because basketball is serious here in our city.
Yes, it is.
We talked a little bit about that earlier, and we'll go into it some more, especially when we look at college basketball.
Absolutely.
And this being a real arena for it. What is the impact that you believe this has on our community now that it's a global movement? How does it benefit us here?
Well, there are other organizations that's getting involved in 3-on-3, like Larry Hughes last year had 3-on-3 at the Union Station. And there's other smaller organizations that as well that's getting into the 3-on-3 game. So what it does is, number one, it builds the skill set for our youth, because it's just 3 players on the court. And you have to play. There's nowhere to hide. All right? And you have to figure out how to play the game. As well, it generates basketball IQ for our players. So it brings the level of basketball talent higher up, which then, if we're creating a better student athlete of the game, then we're also creating athletes that are more recruitable for potential basketball scholarships.
That's right. Well, we'll have more with Archangels basketball right after this. Stay with us for more STL Live.